We just set up here in Weipa. We've been fishing over there on a jetty for a few days. Just down here on the beach as well. A few fish. I am behind this tree, so it's pretty good shelter. That's their setup there. I didn't have the fly on, but I just put that on today because I thought it was going to rain, but now the sky's blue, so it was a waste of time. But I haven't eaten meat in a long time, so I thought today I went to the butcher. I got these little burgers. They were $1 for 2, and I got 500 grams of beef mince for $7. I think hopefully it lasts. I'm not going to be able to eat it all. It'll be for lunch and dinner today, but yeah, I'll probably try and save some for lunch tomorrow or morning tea. I got a big tent and one bed.
Maybe it's birth.
I don't know. Looks very old though. This bird just walked over to us on the ground. We caught it because it looked like it was hurt.
No, it's not.
No, it's not hurt. It might just be very old.
Now he's a bit fitter. Hello. Hello. What are you doing? That's fine.
You're a new friend.
Yeah.
Oh, you shit on your cat.
Did you really? Oh, really? Yeah.
Ah, no.
Why'd you shit on me? It's like, thank you.
Lucky shit.
Well, now he's a bit fitter.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's on the ground.
Why?
Well, that's lucky, man.
Yeah.
Land on my head and then shit on it.
Oh yeah.
I think we should just leave it.
Yeah.
What else can we...
Mein Vater hat gesendet, Poplar zu Bamaga fürs Angeln. So hopefully when we get there, the lures are there. And I can go fishing in some more creeks, baby. It must be my lucky day. You thought my car looked funny before. Wait till you see what's on my roof. Yep. It's a two-man swag. They're fucking expensive if it's a good one. Up to $800 to $1,000 new, maybe $600. Just found it on the road. Hopefully it stays on my roof. I'll probably sell it if somebody doesn't fucking get angry at me for having it, but such a good find. Such a good find! What's it called? Fruit Bat Falls. Here I am on the Jardine River. I'm going to stay here tonight. Because there's no more ferries until tomorrow, and I can't afford it until tomorrow anyway. But yeah. The water's fucking shallow. Probably just over a meter. It looks fishy, but I don't know, it's probably a waste of time. But I might have a crack maybe later. I'll see how I feel. I'm gonna set up camp now and maybe cook some food. I'm hungry, I haven't had lunch. And I had 4 Weet-Bix at like 7 AM. It's 4 AM now. It's 3 PM or 4 PM now. I'm rather hungry. So I'll get back to you. Okay, so I finished digging my 2-hole fire. There's a root in the way. But I'm not fucking changing spots. So it's gonna suck air through this hole into here. I've dug it early because I want the fire to be really hot. I dug it with this chisel file I found, my shit shovel, and here's my copper that I burnt last night trying to melt. Here's my clay. I made a pot but it was shit. So I'm gonna make another pot now, fire it, put the copper in it and see what happens. I don't know, it's probably about an hour later. I've made this little pot with coils. Obviously I've smoothed it all out. Okay. I've dug a little hole there. Stuff to the ground. It's all gone horribly wrong. And my pot is broken. So I don't know. I probably didn't fire it. I'm gonna drop a bit of copper in there and watch the fire go green. Can't really see it. It does the fire thing. Feel like a caveman. Crossing the Jardine River. $50 one way, $100 two way.
I'm gonna find you with the coconut, you're gonna pay fine.
So I'll hide it. I have to hide my coconut. I have to hide Wilson. I don't know where it happened, but I got a small leak in my tyre. So I gotta pump it up a little bit. Should be right, mate. I'll fix it later. Arriving at the jetty. I'll look for somewhere shady. Hey, it does look like it. It looks like a stonefish, man. What a stonefish. It's dead now. Or it is dying. I wonder how tough he is.
Taking line, it's taking line.
Are there head shakes? How heavy is your line?
80.
Lock it up, man. Oh.
Lost it.
We've arrived here at the tip. I've just set up my camp. There's Wilson. There. Gonna go fishing now. I'm just bringing one popper. If I catch something, that's up to God. And the cheese, tide's out really low. but my battery's running also low. And I'll get back to you.
Fuel and thing.
Yeah, probably flooded. Yeah, it is. Flooded, eh?
Yeah. Do I have to hold anything or just pull the thing?
It just fucking
Yeah.
just cranks, man, eh? It will eventually, mate.
Yeah, I am, man. Did something get in your pot, dude? Did he get in your pot? Yeah, what the fuck? That would have been a crock, man. Oh shit.
Look at that, it cut me pot in half.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching, man. No, he's way out there now. He's near that rock almost. Fucking hell.
Fucking snapped through the cage, just mangled the cage, man.
Yeah. Just for a fish head. Or fish body or whatever.
Yeah, you put that frame in there, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, sweet as, bro.
Yeah,
Really?
that was in,
Alright, I'll fix it.
found it all. I'll get more when I get home, man.
Yeah, dude. Do you need your rope?
I might pinch the rope off of it, maybe, eh?
Yeah.
Nice. Just the only bit of rope I've got.
Yeah, no, sweet. All good, man. I got a little bit of rope anyway. You see it?
Oh, that's the bird watch.
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm climbing up that. Did you climb up that?
I did, yeah.
Hell no, my god.
There you go. Almost there. Yeah, it's a bit scary. Alright, next bit. I don't really feel like moving from here, but I've come up to the next bit. I'm on the very top of the tree. Doesn't go any higher. There, down there. I'm standing on a steel beam. Just here. Everything, all the wood is rotten. But I'm high as fuck. And that's a big wasp nest, I think. Some shit. Another 4 meters, man. I'll be above the trees. But it's just not quite high enough. But yeah, I can see a little bit. Look at that. Even if my foot falls through, it will fall through to the steel. But it's very humid and sweaty up here. And now I just gotta climb down there. But the grey ants shred you on the way up.
That's the least of my worries, bro.
I was thinking about a green python as well, man. Just
Holding on to them.
coiled around a tree, around the
Main
trunk.
problems.
Yeah. That bit's a bit flimsy, but if you're on the frame, it should be alright, man.
Have a smoke, I'll be alright.
Yeah, true.
Can't hog it up on a 2-story house and I had to get a fucking elevator to get me down.
Yeah.
A cherry picker.
Yeah.
There's a nail in my wheel.
Big dirty nail. The hole was pretty big, I had to use 3 of the plugs. One's pretty mangled because I took it out. That was my learner. So I got 2 left, sort of. But yeah, now it's not leaking at all. Good morning. This is where I slept last night. Not a very good view, but the reason being, the beach is just over there. Okay, my battery just went flat, but now I'm charging it with my little portable charger box thing. Anyway, beach is just over there. I went to drive over this fucking cunt of a speed hump somebody has built with a fucking bulldozer. My car got stuck like a tabletop. It was like on either side, so I jacked the car up here, shoved heaps of rocks underneath. I've buried the car. I don't know, I'll just keep trying till I get it out. And on this side I've done the same thing. It's not a good example, but it's hard with the shovel. Just been digging it out. So really, the only thing I need now is traction and the car should pull itself out. So I'm going to give that a test run now.
Boys, fuckers. You never need any help.
Alright, let's check out the damage. So I had one wheel here, one wheel here, and it just got stuck. And I fucking dug out that entire mountain. Ugh. Oh, at least my car's not stuck anymore. I can continue on my voyage to Mars. I found a spot. My car. Ooh. Fuck. I don't know when I did that, but look at the hat. Fuck, Jesus. That's fucking rough as, mate. Anyway. What do we got? It looks nice. So there's my base up there. A little rock thing. I checked over there for crocodiles. I flopped around in the water a little bit to make sure there wasn't any. Soaking some shit and shampoo. Maybe it will clean, I don't know. It'll be less smelly than before and much cheaper. I did my washing in Port Douglas. It was the last time. I think it was $8. I think it's $3 here, but like it's not really a laundromat around. I can't really see one. I'm gonna walk up here a little bit, see if there's any fishing spots. I don't know if you've been to Malcolm Douglas's crocodile park, but he has little pools like that. And there's big crocodiles from end to end. but to be honest, there wouldn't be one here, because what would it eat? It would be stuck, it would die. That being said, I'm not keen to go any closer because I can't see what's at the bottom. So I'm going to steer clear of that and head here to my left a little bit. I was just talking to a guy and there's a little track up there as well. I could probably take my Golf. He said I checked it out, it's not too bad, but I'll still stay here tonight. I've already set up fully. This water's really shallow. This is the river crossing. This is the creek crossing I've done twice in the Golf. I stopped up here to talk to a bloke and he's like, yeah, just go through the middle, it's the most shallowest. But I went all the way around the outside. Because it's fucking deep, I just watched some cars go through it. It's fucking like more than half a metre deep. And I don't want to break my car just so some stupid cunt can laugh at me. Not a lot to do here. Talking to my camera. Maybe I'll get some friends at lunchtime. Don't know. Before the tower's on there, little plastic was getting cutting in your ass, but with the plastic on, yeah, it's good now. It's good. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. They are drying nicely. Not really clean though. I scrubbed them as best I could or whatever. Scrubbed them goodly, but they're still dirty as. I don't care as long as they don't smell like shit. I smell like shit, so at least my clothes won't smell. G'day, back again, from the water to the wind, to the tent. So here's my first pottery. It's a little bit hot still. I've had 2 failed attempts, not today but in the past couple of weeks. There's a crack there, doesn't go all the way through. That might just have been because it was a little bit too thin. I really rushed this. Didn't take me that long to make it because I just thought it was going to not work properly. But tomorrow I think I will try again to make something better. So apparently I didn't put it in the fire. Oh, no. That's what happened there. Fuck. Hello? It's the next day, I'm not sure what the time is. I've spent, I don't know, it's probably lunchtime. Almost lunchtime. Spent my time doing this. I've already noticed one problem. What I'm building is, I don't know, a furnace, but this one is not deep enough this way. I think just here in the sun. So I will be back shortly. I got my clay from down there. I had to dig a massive hole, brought it up here. There's the rock thing I built. It's not really good for anything. So yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bit more progress. My underwear have fallen off the line. I just grabbed some more clay. That shit is so heavy. Oh. The first one I did was the whole bucket full, and I swear I almost died. Now I'm only doing like probably half a bucket. But fuck. That shit is heavy. Looks like it's gonna fall over. So I've had a shower and I want to put a fire in it because I don't know. I'm pretty much done with it. I reckon you could put a pan here or a pan on each corner. That'd work. But so I'm gonna get changed, start a fire. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. Fire's been going for about 10 minutes now. I've noticed some pretty substantial cracks. I'm pretty sure you're meant to let it dry naturally before you put it in fire. I'm pretty sure. This is probably it's gonna fall over. Oh well. Hopefully it lasts. I don't care at all. Whoa. Fuck. Fucking hot as shit. Get this bitch back on it. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas, baby. If you want to add a bit of crunch to your mee goreng, the dry little broken noodles at the bottom, I just put them in the mix. And it's good. Kick back and listen to the souped up turbo diesels across the fucking creek. Cooked. It's this thick. It probably cooked that far through on each side. I think the reason it went out is because I was leaning so much wood on it. Holy fuck! It's the boll week. Shit. No, it's actually a turkey apparently. Oh, there's a fucking kangaroo. Whew. What's going on? Where's this turkeys at? Never seen them before. Apparently they're in the trees. They're over there somewhere. I can't be fucked one over. Oh. Wow. Oh. Is that one? I don't know. I got some hectic infection on my leg. Put betadine on it. Oh, it's real sore. So much pus came out of it. I had one on my toe and I had one on my head. I don't know what it was. It's like something crawled along my body and bit my head, my leg and my foot. Fuck. My leg's hurting the most. My head was the worst. All the skin peeled off. I think it was a whitetail or something. Because that's what they do, all the skin rots away. I don't know, I put betadine on it. Should be okay. Hopefully. I hope. Alright, so I'm packing up. Just wanted to get that little clip in there. Boy. Whoa! You punching on, horsey? Hello? Hello. I just ran out on the road and was fucking cracking on. lady called Margaret has given me a lesson in how to make bread, and I'm just put it in then on low heat. I don't know how long it's going to take to cook, but I'm also going to try and make some soup or something. There you go. Hey? Queenfish. Voila. The bread. Heading back across the Jardine River and the ferry. Some locals actually cross the river in their cars, but I don't think I'm too game in the Gulf. I'm off the ferry now, just leaving. Look at the cars back there. It's fucking packed. But, so, I didn't want to say anything there while I was on the ferry, but I only bought a one-way ticket. It was $50. It was $100 for a return ticket, but I thought I'd be better off just staying a couple of days longer, an extra week, and just buying another one-way ticket. Alright. But the problem was, you couldn't buy a ticket anywhere up there. Well, you could, but the shop was closed. The only other thing you could do is take $50 cash to the ferry and give it to the ferry guy. But my bank card has expired and I don't know the PIN of the other one, so I haven't been able to get any cash out for a long time. So I thought I'd wing it, get to the ferry, ask him if I could go across, buy a ticket, come back with a ticket and then take my car across. That was not necessary though, because when I got there it was 12:30. Fuck. The guy in front of me is driving too slow, it's fucking irritating. Alright, so I got there at 12:30, it was lunchtime for the ferry guy. So I had to wait half an hour for 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, the ferry started again, and I told him my plan and what was happening, and then he said, there's a bump. He said, don't worry about it. When you get to the other side, just keep driving. So I was stoked. I saved $50 from the ferry, and now I'm on my way to, I don't know. I'll see how far I can get today. I want to go at least 300 k's. I don't know. I'll see how I go. But fuck yeah, I saved $50. That's decent. I think you liked my car. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. I think it used to be a car. Uh-oh, there is an issue. The car's not cooling down. Radiator's on. What's up? It's very hot. I'm just gonna have a break. I think I need to put some more radiator fluid or water in or something. Fuck knows. It's not good. Upon closer inspection, I've noticed the valve for the radiator fluid is empty. Radiator is running, but the air is cold. I thought it was meant to be hot. Engine is fucking hot. I'm gonna wait a minute because you can't open that right now, otherwise you get a face full of fucking. It'll be steam because there's nothing in it now. I reckon I've cracked my radiator. How dirty my feet are. Still got that infection on my leg, it kills. I gotta go to a doctor. I don't know why it's empty. I can see where the leak is. Right there. Oh. I think I've got that part. Fuck. My dad told me to get it. Let's have a look. I've just reorganized everything so the hoses are way at the back of everything. So I've got these two. This hose has completely sheared itself. This hose has completely sheared itself off this mother hose. I'm gonna... What else can I do? I'm gonna fucking super glue it, duct tape it, get to the next town and order a part, I guess. Alright, I've glued it. It's actually holding. I sat there for a couple minutes and was holding it. I've been driving 5 minutes now. I'm going 60 k's an hour. Temperature's sitting on 90. It's going to take me just under an hour to get there. But if I cruise at this speed, I've got the heater on full blast, but it's blowing cold air. If I keep cruising at this speed, I should get there without my car blowing up, so that's a plus. I got 15 k's before I had to fill the radiator up again. I think it's 35 k's till there now, so and I got 15 litres of water left. I should make it. So, oh, the light's not flashing at the moment. Temperature is steady-ish, just a little bit above 90, but I just put water in, so it should last for a little bit.